adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo inc, or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store, and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance Project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.
Audio
is up. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Folks, welcome aboard. Sunday afternoon Margou campaign coming at you. Thanks for joining us. I got all the rigmarole out of the way, so there you go. You don't have to listen to me yap. Let's start with who is who. We'll start with the senior member of the Murder Hobo crew, Frank Sr.
I'm Frank Sr. I play Leaf, the cleric druid, the 12th level cleric druid.
12, really? I thought it was 6.
It's going to be 6.
Are you going to open that scroll that drops you back down to 6?
No.
Nice.
No damn scrolls.
Here, draw a card.
That's right. Here,
Any card. Roll the dice.
These cards are nice. Jason, how about you?
I'm playing Copious Full Bitters the Third, whatever level the DM tells me he is.
Pussy. That's what level you are.
Nice. Back from Dalliances, little Frankie. What do you know?
Hey, it's me. Back again. It's been a long time, but I'm back. Ready to cruise the streets. I am Manfang, level 30 barbarian.
Level 30, huh?
I did some time meditating, but now I'm back. I've honed my skills. I can now flip stuff. It's crazy the things I can do now.
So you entered the Marvel universe when you guys went through that portal?
Yeah.
Now,
exactly.
he went to university, got that intelligence all the way up to 4.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there you go.
I'm a Spock man now.
He's got the sheepskin to prove it. Middle Frank, how about you?
Hey. We promised not to bring anything up about that sheepskin.
You guys and your sheep. It's a scary thought. I'm playing Robert, the Mystic, VIP. Booger
The orc sheep herder.
Penis.
Wow.
I am a sorcerer, a bard, a lover of bones, and I guess that makes me a necrophiliac. I don't know.
Yep, it does.
You're still hauling that girl around? Jesus.
Hell yeah, I did not get rid of her. That is my one true love.
We should make her into like a chair.
Now, did you strap her on your back or is she in the ship?
You guys wait. She goes everywhere with me. You wait until I find a freaking necromancer. I'm going to have her resurrected.
Well,
Is this going to be like Pet Cemetery?
Yes, very much so.
Absolutely.
with Frank at the helm, so much so.
You know, you guys keep shouting out dumbass ideas, and I'm over here. Got it.
Hey, you know what? I'm trying to keep the fans entertained.
Mm-hmm. They're cool stuff. We want to see it.
Nick will be joining us, but I'll have Jason introduce him in the very Nick-esque way.
Haggis crap stain.
And there you go. One thing not on our ads, boys and girls, is 1 week from tomorrow, Murder HoboCon 4 goes live. Events are closed, so you can't add any of those, but games are still open. We still have seats available. One entry fee gets you into the convention, and you can sign up for as many games as available to you. Still a few good seats left, so make sure you grab them. That is at tabletop.events. Okay, boys and girls, last week, these guys had defeated the pirates. They took possession of the pirate sloop. They limped their way into the port of Borala along the coastline in the hopes that they wouldn't fuck up anything and maybe get some stuff fixed. They were granted permission into the city. They have been dry docked. Their ship is going to be repaired suitably. The pirate sloop is going to be repaired as much as it needs to be salvageable. Copious Full Bitters and Leaf took off to the Sailors Guild to go ahead and post notice of their intent to sell. They were in a little pony-driven carriage driven by Goomba's friend. Goomba is the one who drove that one. Shay drove Robert and Haggis Crabstain into what can best be described as the red light district of Borala. The two pairs do not know what is what, so we will start with Manfang. Manfang, after getting docked and seeing a damn near fist fight among the construction workers and Robert, who kept screwing with them, what would you like to do? Because you see 4 of your 5 associates skittering off. The guys at the end of the pier, hey, what about you? Where are you going? You going with your friends? What do you want to do? Hey!
I guess I could always keep watch over the ships so no one messes with it.
Oh, that's fair.
I guess I could always just keep a watchful eye.
Oh, sure. Are you going to be on ship or on the pier?
I'll be managing. I'll be pointing at stuff.
Give me a charisma roll to see if you offend the workers.
What an amazing roll for the beginning of this.
Might as well.
He offends me.
My charisma is, I'm pretty sure, still just a +0.
Which is better than your intelligence.
Yeah, it is. Starting back, we got a 15.
Oh.
That's a good sign.
They are able to ignore your whiny ass nature.
I'm just pointing things out for them that oh, you missed a spot. You missed a spot.
Yeah, that will not be annoying to them at all.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, D12 against me there, Manfang.
Okay.
Starting out with a 12.
Oh, of course you are.
D4 individuals approach you. 3 individuals approach you, Manfang, as you're yelling, tote that barge, lift that bale, make sure you get that sail squared off. You with the rigging. These 3 individuals are dressed quite dandily. They have something called a bow tie on. Wow. They look at you and they go, "Hola, my friend. Are you the master of this vessel?"
Si, senor.
We are interested in purchasing ships for sale.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's so convenient. We're thinking about selling one of these ships.
How much for both?
Really? Both?
Damn it! He found a weak link in our chink.
Mm-hmm. How much would it both?
And go. That took 2 minutes. 3 minutes.
In fact, ask for 4 magic beans, not 3.
No kidding.
How many?
That's the way it feels.
How many owlbear skins can I buy?
So they're interested. Is that the famed pirate ship that some pirate slayers killed?
Why, yes, it is.
Oh, do you know?
Very magnificent vessel, I must say. It's in quite good condition. With some repairs, we can get it tip-top shape.
Are you one of those said pirate slayers?
Yes, I am.
Wow.
They were a difficult bunch, but we were able to take them down with little damage to the ship so that we could sell it.
We are riveted by that account. Here, have a drink. And they hand you over a flask.
Thank you. I'm not going to drink it. I'm going to let it touch my lips, but I'm not going to, consume it.
It smells like sweet, sweet honey mead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been trying to get rid of them for a bit now, but we haven't had a price that we've really agreed on.
The one guy reaches over, grabs the flask, hands it over to his associate. He goes, "Well, we would be interested, especially for such a historical piece such as that sloop."
Yes.
Are you the captain, I take it?
No, I'm not the captain, but I do work on the vessels.
Well, yeah, I don't I don't want to get you in trouble, friend.
Oh,
Perhaps
no,
we should
I've
see the
been
captain
given
of this
permission.
vessel.
I've been given permission to oversee the 2 boats.
Well, in that case,
Yeah.
what, do you have time to go grab a meal? We can discuss this like honest men.
That sounds lovely. That sounds honestly like a wonderful time.
Excellent. As they're passing around the flask, it comes back to you.
I'll take a sip this time.
Okay. It tastes like sweet honeymead. Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice cough syrupy kind of thing. So not bad at all. You guys go down. They're making small talk. How many of the pirates did you kill? Were you yourself injured? Were there any victims on your ship? Blah, 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 blah.
How'd you get that scar on your face?
No, actually, they are not going to call him fat or ugly at this time. They go into the Lady Hawk Tavern.
Is this like an uppity establishment, or is this?
Yeah, it's kind of a rougher establishment. Really? Yeah, you see a lot of sailors in here. It's kind of dingy, has a smell about it. It's kind of iffy, but
Right. Maybe the food will turn me around.
yeah, not bad. The buxom waitress comes over and gives you a wink and a nod and asks you what you'd like to have. We have
I'll
fish or fish.
I'll take the fish, but the second fish.
Second fish it is.
Second
She goes ahead and takes all your orders. The guy says, 4 of your specials, Mary. She goes right away, comes back, tankard filled with that. Yeah, smells like that sweet honeymead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. I will sip moderately on my tankard of honeymead.
I think that's a very good idea, and they're going to point out that it's a good idea when dealing with business that you don't overindulge. We like you. We like the cut of your jib, my friend.
Thank you. I like the cut of your jib, my friend.
That shell makes you look svelte. That means
really.
thin.
I've been trying to fit into it recently, and thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Copious and Leaf, you guys have made it to the Sailors Guild. You have filled out the paperwork ×2, I believe, because 1 was to sell the vessel, 2 was to hire a crew. The meeting of the minds, so to speak, isn't going to happen for a few hours. Any idea what you guys would like to do until then?
Well, we had indicated before, because someone was dangling the carrot in front of the horse's face, that we're going to go to the was it Burgomeister or whoever runs this town, who will pay for the pirate ship.
Oh, that's what you guys are doing.
The governor.
Governor, that was it.
Hello, Governor.
It's fine. We'll just sell it.
What could go wrong? And then as soon as we started down the road, Leaf was like tapping Copious on the shoulder. Well, we're just trying to get out of here. Let's go back to the ship and let's hide.
Yep. So those are your 2 options. Now you guys are located at this yellow building. The Governor Hemsworth, yes, one of the Hemsworth boys, has a mansion right there, same level that you are on.
It's right around the corner. It'll only be a minute.
Leaf, you're muted. Still muted.
Still muted.
I said,
Muted.
all right, let's go and make it quick. I don't trust those workers.
Wow. You're a union buster, aren't you?
I don't trust any damn body.
As you cut down the lane here, there are a multitude of businesses. When I say multitude, clearly there are 5. You enter a nice cobblestone plaza. This section is a little bit lower. It's on the same elevation, but a little bit lower, so that the governor's mansion can look out over the bay. There is a large pillar in the center of the plaza, and above it is your quintessential sailor captain statue made of bronze. It stands 12 feet above the cobblestones. Down below there is a nice plaque that says Captain Hornblower.
He blew what?
Yes, he did.
No,
Mrs.
who?
Horn. So apparently this guy is somebody of something. There, beyond it, is the mansion. There are a lot of people moving about. Most of them appear to be bureaucrats. They're all well dressed, as are you, because as I recall, Copious, you put on your finest linen wear to meet with people.
He did.
So there you go. It's like the White House of the 1800s. You can just walk up to the front door.
Copious is walking up, swaggering up, I think is the term you would
I go with him.
There are two large anchors set into the cobblestone on either side. There are engravings on each one. Clearly, this came from some kind of ship of some notable fame. And there is a greeter at the door, not your Walmart greeter, but a greeter dressed in finery, and says, "May I help you?"
Copious is putting on his snottiest airs.
So normal.
His normal, pulling himself up. If he had a stool nearby, he'd be putting it on the ground so he could stand up on it.
Nice.
Matter of fact, he may actually use a spell. He may use a little bit of his prestidigitation just to give a little sparkle behind his head as he's talking.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a little effect, and say, "Admiral Volbitters to speak with the governor regarding the pirate ship we've captured."
Where's your hat, Admiral? Sorry.
The man pulls out a scroll. You say, Bolvitters?
Oh, if he messes the name up too many times, this is going to go south in a hurry. Copious is going to pull the sheet towards him so he can look at it, and he's going to take his finger, and he's going to point. And as he's pointing, he's going to cast his prestidigitation, put his name right in the slot that he's pointing at.
Nice touch. Roll a d20. As long as you don't roll a 1, you have pulled that little trick off.
Well, Copious is
yeah.
typical.
That's why he's having you roll.
I know. He knows what's going to I rolled a 4. He said, as long as I didn't roll a 1.
About to say, there's an 80% chance of you hitting a 1.
Volbitters. Huh? Entrez-vous. You two go in. It's a nice...
Wait. Copious is going to flip a coin at him as he walks by.
What denomination?
I only have one
It's a
denomination.
quarter. Here. Go get a rat.
2 bits.
Down by a rat and all that thing off your face.
Thank you, sir. My children may now attend university.
Well, that's good. They get him off the streets.
You guys go in. This is a very snooty, very copious kind of place. Polished marble floors, shorter pillars with bronze busts of all the previous governors here. And
Leaf is so going to kill somebody before you leave.
And in this 12-foot hall, there's a set of highly polished, black varnished wooden doors, and above it is what you presume to be the current governor, Hemsworth, very regal looking, holding a rooster in his hands.
All right.
He's got a cock in his hand?
Yep.
You go ahead, Copious. I'll stand back here and film it.
Do you guys want to enter the black varnished doors?
Yes. Like we own.
Go ahead.
Oh, just like we own the place, pushing them open.
Robert Haggis. Yeah. This is a cool neighborhood. This has,
I'm here to keep Haggis from dying.
This has
Or
some,
leaving him to die.
this has some potential. Haggis. You see a 2-story structure there. It looks a lot like, I would say, New Orleans. Ladies in cotillion dress wear. Woohoo! Woohoo! Waving to you daintily. There is a tavern and an inn. So everything you guys wanted are here.
What charisma are the ladies? I figured I'd get that out there.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Robert, you do have my back.
Yeah,
I know what you're looking for. Let's just get this over with.
5, a 7, and an 11.
Ooh,
Come
an
on, let's
11?
face it. He would drop down to a 2 in a heartbeat.
Yeah, you
I
guys.
gotta say that's
guys-
never held him back before.
Well, I just want to make sure my sword is correct. I point at a lady's skirt and it goes up, right?
It does. Made of the same material as sails.
You had to give him
right.
that sword.
Yep. Well, actually, it was given to Copius, but Haggis took it.
he took
I
the
guess
crappy
got to
wood.
rename the sword the panty dropper.
He took the Invenicus wood. I took the sword. That is a fair trade.
Technically, Copius stole the Invictus after you stole them both.
You got a piece of just ocean wood, and I got a cool ass sword. So let's just say agree to disagree.
Haggis pops the hem of the dress up over the face of which one?
Clarice.
The 11.
Yeah, she just went to a 14 with the head dress over her head.
That's right. Not much better. Robert, you kind of roll your eyes and think, yep, this is where we fight. Again, in tavern, brothel. And I think I gave you a pawn shop too, although it's not marked on here. And don't forget, Shay and his carriage took off and left you guys high and dry.
Did we ever pick up any more sailors?
I'm sorry, would you like to say that again?
What you do in your off time is your business.
I need a new ringtone, and I think I need you to repeat that.
Oh, sailors!
No, that was not part of your task. Your task was to go after Copius and Leaf. However, without the knowledge of where the hell they were going, Shay took you on the ride from hell and
It's fine.
zipped you through
What a
the
slap
I
up.
hours.
don't need any more sailors.
Hack us
for
on the
long.
shoulder, say, "Hey, let's go check on some sailors, so we
Haggis,
can
you can-
recrew the ship."
There you go.
I'd say grab Manfang. He'd probably like to pick up some sailors.
We don't need sailors.
Yeah, he's
won't
selling
need
the
any.
ship right out from under.
We won't need any sailors. I'll buy us a legionary of men. I will buy us tens of thousands of horses.
The SS Borala and its
He's going to buy a
squadron is
legion
gonna
of
be
men, and for some reason, I'm picturing that scene in History of the World. Yes, yes, no, no.
Yep. Yes. Haggis, Robert wants to go pick up dudes.
Thanks, Frank.
That's how I interpreted it.
I said crew.
That's how we all interpret.
I want to go get more crew.
The tavern is right
At the
there.
crew. I'm going to the tavern. We can go to your Bronco
Why
after.
are you going to the tavern?
Because if you drink a few, that 11's a 19.
That's true. That is accurate information, boys.
charisma devils.
The tavern itself is called the Irregular.
That's me in a heartbeat.
Yep. Oh, I definitely 100%. As you guys
great
enter,
place for a pickup
Robert can get his wish. There are a lot of seamen here, probably
On the
available.
floor or in the seats?
Yes. There are a few individuals that are passed out. This place looks like it is missing absolutely nothing, including a spinning wheel in the back where a passed out halfling has daggers in his clothing holding him on this rotating wheel. Currently, the
I'm
game...
playing the game.
Now, careful, David did this once and beheaded the guy. But you can go back and see if anybody wants to challenge you. The place has a smell. The waitress isn't, she's friendly with a charisma of 1. So,
She's very handsome.
her beard denotes that subtlety of femininity.
Yes, I'm sure the waitress. He is very handsome. Now, can I go to the front of the bar?
Sure. There's a small gap there, but since you're a halfling, it's a very wide gap for you.
Uh-huh.
Very average size gap.
Haggis, go ahead and roll 2d6s. I need the number off one and the number off the other. Odd is male, even is female.
You.
Two dudes.
Odd. 3.
That's a male. And what's the other one?
Another dude.
6. Even.
Ah.
One male dwarf, one female dwarf. Strangely, because they're dwarves, they look the same. The female dwarf was apparently, I will say, henpecking the male dwarf when you stepped in between them. They both give you a stern look of,
Hey guys.
what the hell are you doing here? And the female says, you know what? And I'm going to show you what's what. Grabs you by the front of your jerkin and pulls you in and gives you a salty, wet kiss. Have you ever been licked by a cat? That's what her tongue feels like.
Oh.
Sandpaper.
Yes.
Odie.
Okay.
Her beard feels very nice and well kept, though.
Robert, behind you, you hear chairs squeaking away.
I'm going to turn around.
Yes, the halfling of the party has gotten himself stuck between two dwarves, and it looks to get ugly. On the bright spot, Manfang, these guys are buying you all the food and all the liquor you can, and are wondering if you would be interested in a game of chance to negotiate a reasonable payment price for the ship.
Oh, Jesus. Lord have mercy, I pray to you now.
Good Lord.
We
Just
all-
give
we
him the
all-
Give
we all
him the
missed
damn
him.
ship so we can get on about our business.
Well, your
You have a-
zonkies are still on those ships, by the way.
Now, here's the problem you're going to run into. It ain't his ship.
I don't see that as a
And
problem
So
for me.
him selling
I'm
it, it's just going to put
overseas.
him in jail because they ain't going to get the ship.
What do you think, Manfang? These guys are, these guys are really cool. These guys
really
are
cool
like
guys.
your buddies.
But that's not my usual way of doing business. I just wouldn't feel comfortable offering
Ginger,
these two
hey
very
Ginger,
nice-
Ginger, come here. Meet our friend Fang Man. Meet this guy. This dancing girl with a charisma of 16 plops on down
I can do better.
on your lap and says, "Ooh, Fang Man. Why do they call you that?"
It's my name.
Oh. Yeah.
It's like a historical thing. It means something in the old country.
She kind of tweaks your turtle face, her dragonborn face, and goes, "Well, it suits your rugged personality."
Yeah, it does. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Ginger, we were just telling this guy who's probably way luckier than us, we're in the market to buy his two vessels, and he's a little bit hesitant. Why don't you tell him how we roll? And she leans over and kind of covers her mouth and goes, "These guys stink at gambling."
Yeah, really. That's really good. Okay.
Say goodbye to your
Okay.
ships, boys. Manfang will be shellless here in about 2 minutes.
I will not dice my shell or my turtle or my owlbear pelt, but
But
anything
those
else,
ships!
armor, swords, the ships, all gone. I will have a turtle shell and a hacky sack that's made of an owlbear pelt and my axe.
Nice.
Yeah, it'll look great.
She starts to stroke the owlbear cloak. Ooh, I like this. What is this made of?
This is owlbear from an owlbear that I killed.
Ooh, wow. Grabs
Didn't
a
you
hold
say
of your-
that thing stunk?
Of course it stinks. It's been on his body.
It's been I don't bathe. It's
Hasn't
my
been
natural
cleaned in
must.
years.
Yeah, he hasn't fallen into the water in months. She asks if she can try it on.
I have to. It's like it's a whole process, and it's in my armor and all that stuff. But definitely later.
She
know what I
slides
mean?
her hands down over your shoulders and begins to massage your chest. And she says, "I bet I can get you out of that in no time."
No. Yes, but first business. Of course.
Come on
Now-
there, Fang Man. Roll
Now
the
you do
die.
drive a hard bargain, but I'll only offer. I'm so hesitant. How about we start off with half the ship? I'll offer you half a ship as my first in bid, and then if I feel lucky, I'll bet the other half of the ship.
Co-owners?
Kind of. You know what I mean?
Which ship are we trying to co-own here?
The pirate vessel.
And how much do we have to put up if we lose?
How much would I say half that vessel's worth? About. I'd say at least
all that hard
1,000
work.
gold.
1,000. Oh, how about 500?
500? You trying to rob me blind? What's going on here?
That thing's beat to hell there, Fang man.
It's being repaired. It's being repaired.
Who's footing the bill on the repairs?
Oh, that's us. I got some guys in my crew who I work with who are already getting done with the bill. But
how about 750 there, Fang?
You're making it sound so nice, but maybe just.
Ginger says, play him for the owlbear pelt first.
Come
on, Bobby.
We'll say 800.
Come on, Bobby. Put the owlbear on. Put that on. Start off slow. Bobby, the mouthpiece of the trio, is like, hey, she's got a good point. I don't know how you roll. Maybe we should try something smaller. How about next round of drinks?
That's all right with me.
Ah, excellent. There you go, Fang. I knew I liked this guy. Grab yourself 4 D6s.
All right. There's 1, 2, 3.
High total wins.
Hobo.
Bobby throws his dice. Oh, boy.
These feel like weighted dice. Now, these are murder hobos. Let me tell you what I rolled with our murder hobo dice. 2 5s and 2 6s.
Woo! A 22. That beats his 7. He goes, well, you are quite the hot hand. Another round over here for us. You.
It's all right, boys. I'm going to win us another ship. I'm going to win us 2 ships. We're going to have 4 ships.
Woo, boy.
I'll show you a movie called Color of Money.
I don't.
4 whole ships, baby.
See, that gentleman is why you start small. He goes, how about we play for that owlbear pelt so Ginger there doesn't get too chilly on those cold nights when you aren't available.
Yeah.
Aren't available because you're stuck in port because you lost the ships.
You know what? Sure. How about it?
Okay.
I'm feeling lucky tonight.
I like how you think.
Please, God, please.
God ain't got nothing to do with it.
That is much better.
It's fine. I'm Catholic. That's not. Okay.
I got 18.
I got a 4, a 5, a 3, and a 3.
That's
50.
That doesn't beat my 19. Well, Ginger, my lovely, you can have that owlbear pelt. That would look gorgeous on you, especially on those cold nights, because you don't wear clothes at night.
We all know.
Fang man, give her that cloak. Fair is fair.
Take it off, but I feel naked with it off.
You dumbass.
Hey,
what?
You guys
didn't even get a hand
Someone needs to
job.
sub in.
You didn't even get a hand job out of this deal.
Someone needs to fill in for Felix.
Bad news, Ginger throws that baby on immediately, and now Ginger looks like the dungeon master, only not as good looking, clearly. This causes quite a stir in the tavern. Copious bursts through the black lacquered door, and this very Romanov-esque desk has 2 people. One of them is seated, looks exactly like the guy in the portrait. The other one is dressed like a dandy, holding out maps and what appears to be military pieces, like chess, but not chess. Leaf and Copious insight checks, please.
One of my better stats. It's my awful stat. Oh, hey, look at that.
23.
I got a 23 as well.
This looks more like a military plan. As you burst through the door like you own the place, Governor Hemsworth looks at you and goes, "May I help you?"
Copius is going to stride up and say, "We were told to speak to the governor about the pirate ship that we captured and the half-orc that we head of the captain of that ship that we dispatched."
"Are you the Sausage King of Chicago?"
I'm going to look back at Leaf and snidely make the same thing. "Am I the Sausage King of Chicago?" Yes.
No, I think he's talking about Felix.
He's now the Sausage King of Cragwich.
Might be the Sausage Queen of Cragwich, based on what was going on.
Depending on what day of the week it is.
Hemsworth waves off the dandy who gathers up the pieces and leaves in a huff. And he goes, "I'm sorry, pirate? What?"
Copius is going to reiterate that. Actually, he'll try it one more time, and then he'll turn back to Leaf and go, "I don't. You explain it." But he'll tell him.
We ran into some pirates.
And the
off your
physically.
Well, yeah, actually, yeah, and captured their ship and dispatched all the pirates, including their captain.
Where did you dispatch them to?
They're dead.
We killed them, dumbass.
We dispatched them to hell.
You don't need an insight check to show that the elevator doesn't go to the top floor on this guy. He's clearly inbred and clearly...
Him and his girlfriend both.
Yeah, if he were fatter, he might resemble a party member that you guys have, but he's not.
I wonder who that could be.
I don't know. Keep losing the ship.
I'm not losing it.
So we're here for the reward.
The reward for killing the pirates.
Right.
You gotta speak slowly.
Murgatroyd! The dandy walks in. "Yes, Governor. Murgatroyd, these guys are under the impression that they are getting payment of some kind for dispatching the pirates to somewhere." Murgatroyd kind of does what Copius has been doing and goes, "I will take care of this, Lord Governor. You have far more pressing items to deal with." At this time, he takes out a small paddle with some kind of red rubber ball, and he's flinging it around, and he can't hit it. And Murgatroyd says,
"This damn thing's broken."
"Gentlemen, if you'll follow me, please." "Thank you, Lord Governor. I will see to this." You were led off into an antechamber, and he goes, "Who are you, and what do you want?"
I will do the routine again. I am Admiral Copius Volbitters. This is my compatriot. Said we just dispatched, killed, sank, destroyed orc pirates in the channel. We have their ship.
Yes, we've heard the story. Congratulations, your victory is well heard.
We were told to come to the governor's mansion for a reward.
That is only partially correct. The reward is actually by the mayor, Lord Mayor of Cragwich. He will be the one dispensing the cash, as it is the Merchant Guild that has levied the reward.
Did you say Cragwich?
I said Cragwich, to the south. It's down at the bottom of the bay.
So he's not here currently.
He who?
The mayor of Cragwich.
Why would the mayor of Cragwich be in Borala? And he looks at Leaf and he goes, "Did this one suffer a head injury during the fight?"
I wouldn't make him angry.
Hey, I'm going to look at Leaf and I'm going to mouth so that the guy can't. On our way out, we're stealing something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on. I didn't see that one coming. So he goes, "To put it such as the Lord Governor can understand it, you are in Borala. Your reward is in Cragwich.
And
no money here.
You are going to get your reward now if you don't stop that shit."
something that we need from Borala to present to the mayor of Cragwich in order to receive the reward?
Well, you can certainly take the vessel. I believe it was, the Enforcer or the Bloodthirsty or something of that nature.
Currently in the process of selling that for scrap. Can we get a?
I can get you documentation showing that.
There we go.
Are you considered the master of your vessel?
Yes. No one else has claim.
The legal master of the vessel.
Yes.
I concur.
If you'll wait here, I will go ahead and prepare the proper documents. A servant comes in with little tiny goblets of wine and crackers with cheese on them. And he goes, "Gentlemen, please make yourself at home. Stay in this room. I will be right back." The servant comes up with you, silver platter in hand, and offers you, there are several goblets and several crackers with cheese on there.
Oh, no thanks. I just had cheese crackers.
You, sir?
Oh, Copious will take one and sit on whatever the most comfortable throne-looking chair there is in the room.
Sure. The antechamber's very plush. A lot of velvet, a lot of crushed velvet here.
I'm going to snoop around and examine this antechamber.
Sure. A lot of portraits of this guy holding a rooster.
Hey, Copious, you notice every one of these pictures got this guy holding his cock?
There's even one where he's taking his cock for a walk on a leash.
Yeah. I'm pretty impressed with that.
But when you were in the room, no cock.
Strange.
Maybe it's symbolic.
Maybe it's a strap-on.
He doesn't like getting it out at parties.
Leaf, on the desk, give me an investigation roll.
Hey, one of my strong points. 16.
You find a most interesting quill. You pick it up, look at it, set it down. That looks interesting. The quill immediately goes erect and starts to write. This looks interesting.
The quill's erect.
Copious, look at this. What's it writing?
Everything you say.
Copious, look at this.
Yeah.
It's a neat party trick.
But you'll notice, well, you know what? I don't know if you'll notice. Give me a perception roll.
Let's see, that's plus 9. 26.
Yeah, you notice you are almost to the bottom of the piece of paper, and you are still talking.
Yeah, I'm going to keep talking.
It starts to write on the desk.
Cool.
You know, Lee,
Really interesting.
I bet if we could find a way to get that levitated to the top one of these paintings, we could deface that painting with no problem. Or leave notes on the roof of this room, ceiling of this room.
We could, why not? Let's just keep chitty-chatting.
Haggis, clearly you stepped into the middle of a domestic situation, and it does not seem to be going well. The male dwarf begins to poke you with his very fat forefinger. "Hi, laddie, what do you think you're doing moving in on my wife?"
Act like you're a child, and yeah, that'll get you out of it.
That always works, right?
Yeah, that's the go-to.
I say I am here for alcohol, and I tap.
My cousin's not around. Elkie is not here. You get your hands off my wife, or I will drub you. I will give you a drubbing.
A drubbing.
Okay, all right.
Quite a crowd has moved around, and Robert, you see the circle of fight preparing.
I didn't
I'm
touch
gonna
my wife. She touched
right over
me.
there.
And I walk back.
I got a gold on the halfling.
I'll take that bet. Haggis, your persuasion technique is not working. I saw it, you kiss her. I saw it with my own eyes. You still got her chin whiskers on your mouth there, boy.
See it,
You owe me compensation for the use of me wife.
He's a pimp.
Like what kind of
You're gonna pay
compensation?
me in golden, right? I'm gonna take it out on your hide.
I changed my mind.
No.
I got 3 gold on the dwarf.
I'm giving you no money for something I didn't do. I came here for to the inn for freshmen, and this happened.
First nat 20 of the night punches you dead in the face.
Your nose starts bleeding, boy.
With a
Kill him.
6
Kill him.
plus 6, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, knock over his wife, and into a table of, let's see,
You should throw acid on them.
human sailors. Everybody is exchanging money, and Robert, with 3 gold on the dwarf, nobody wants that action. They're all pretty sure it is. Fight, 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 fight. And the dwarf looks over. Go on, boy. I'm not done taking it out of your hide. Show me
They're all
what you got.
Dwarf with me.
I have a plan. Okay?
I have a plan, guys.
I throw my duck at him.
Very nice. We haven't seen the duck in a while.
Duck action. Duck action.
I pull it from the multiverse and throw it at him.
His pocket.
The duck is going to flap its wings, so try and hit him at -2. His AC is 14.
It's a high AC door.
Use dexterity as your modifier since it's a thrown.
Ooh, in that case, unnatural 20.
Nice. You hit him dead on. Quack, 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 quack. Feathers begin to fly everywhere. The crowd goes wild. There is a cheering, including a half-orc associate of yours who's like, oh yeah, I'm making that 3 gold back anytime. Unfortunately for you, Haggis, in his turn, the dwarf grabs a hold of the duck, snaps its neck, and throws it over the bar. There's going to be duck soup tonight. And he goes, is that all you got, laddie? I am going to take it out on your hide. Come on, boy. You got any other foul tricks?
Well, I have one, but I didn't really want to use it.
Come on! He's already killed the guy. Anybody want a piece of this? Cut his throat.
Just remember, you forced my hand.
Using this. I acid splash at him.
At him, his wife,
The bar,
Everyone
the
behind
dead
him.
duck.
Nothing will survive. The barrels of ale are going to spill out because the acid's going to gnaw it away.
What,
Well,
what's my
gone.
dex on that one?
I rolled a 14.
you just, what's the DC on it? On your paper.
Because I get to dodge it, I believe.
Yep.
Or is it just a hit roll?
No, it's a
One
effect.
It's a,
dexterity saving throw.
yeah, I rolled a 7 and I have -2 to dex, so I'm gonna say I take your acid splash. How much damage?
Okay. Oh,
Right. That 300 hit points of damage.
I'm just so used to this thing breaking wood. I never had to really roll on someone.
Yeah,
That's,
melted chips.
Yeah, that's 6 damage.
He falls to the ground holding his face as the acid begins to eat away at his lovely, lovely beard. His wife shrieks in horror and goes down to one knee, cradling him. My love, I will avenge you. Reaches up on the bar, grabs your dead duck by the neck, and whing, flings it at you.
Catch it with one hand.
With a 7, it goes
take a bite out of its
sailing
heart.
well over your head into the crowd of human sailors who, for some reason, do not take kindly to this action. They charge. You need to make an acrobatics save to avoid being trampled as they're going to go kick the shit out of these 2 dwarves.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
19.
Nice.
What?
Well, yeah, it was an 8.
It was an 8.
No, it's 19 now, the acrobatics.
Oh, okay. Haggis springs up, grabs a hold of the chandelier holding the hot candle wax as the three sailors body tackle both dwarves. General Brouhaha, aka Melee, takes off. Robert, you get poked in the chest. I believe you owe me 3 coins, Stretch.
I give him 3 coins. Well, I give him 2 coins.
3 coins.
Yeah, but I also bet you that I also bet 1 coin on the halfling.
Did he?
Yeah, and
He
you
did.
took that.
Okay, we're square.
Square.
Haggis, it's only a matter of time before these 5 individuals figure out they have a common enemy in yourself. What would you like to do as you swing along the wagon wheel?
Well, I think it's about time we check out that pawn shop. So I'm gonna make my way towards the door.
Hold on. Is everything going crazy in this bar?
Oh, yeah.
Do I see some drunk, passed out people on the floor?
Sure.
What are you doing?
Picket pockets.
Nope. I'm going to grab them by the scruff and drag them with me.
Okay.
Shanghai these motherfuckers.
Jesus.
I'll give you 2, 1 for each arm. First one is an elf. Or, I'm sorry, there are no elves here. Gnome. And a halfling.
Well, hell, if that's the case, I should be able to grab 4.
You know what? I'll give you 1 more roll. A human. So a human, a gnome, and a halfling. You got the gnome and the halfling
Walk in a bar.
in one hand, and the human in the other. You're going to follow
I'm gonna
Haggis
help with
outside?
Haggis. Hey, Haggis, we need to go back to the ship real quick.
I'll meet you at the. I'm gonna stay here and keep yeah, and you go to the ship.
Good luck, buddy.
Wow,
are you?
I'm leaving Halfling Boy and heading back to the ship.
Okay. Okay, Man Fang, you've lost your owlbear pelt. These
But
guys.
it changed her into a he.
Yes, it did. And the bar is shocked.
Is she
I'm
still
gonna-
sitting on his lap, though?
Yeah, I'm going
No,
to.
she had to stand up to put it on her.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going to say, what witchcraft is this? And then I'm going to take the elbow pelt off, and then hold it, and then I'm going to go.
No, you're going to take the owlbear pelt off. You're going to hear cries of, "He's a warlock!" And the entire bar stands up
Of
as
course
you
that's
are
the entire bar.
holding the owlbear pelt. Your 3 friends, whoa there, Stretch. We didn't know that there was some sorcerer-like activity. What are you doing here? You trying to rip us off?
Kill them all.
And then I'm going to put the cloak on, and I'm going to try and get out. Can I do, like, acrobatics to see if I can get out quickly when I put on the pelt?
Well,
Because I know it'll change me.
you're a female, so go ahead and roll me 3d6 and tell me what your dexterity is now.
Okay. Hopefully good. There's a 6, there's a 5, there's a 4.
Nicely
15.
done. 15. Go ahead and roll your acrobatics. Add 2.
Add 2. Gotcha. Well, was my acrobatics better as a dude? Maybe not. I might be wrong. I have pretty good acrobatics, I must say.
Should have waited until you're out the door, but go ahead.
17.
I can probably beat it, but I doubt it. Woo, close. 16. You throw it on. You turn into a female. Roll 3d6. Let's see how ugly you are. Notice I didn't say how pretty.
Mud
Yeah,
fence.
no.
Mud fence.
You are
That's 2
still a
6s and
dragon
3.
boy.
What is it?
2 6s and a 3. That's what?
15.
Well,
15?
Not
Yeah.
bad. You leap upon the table, launch yourself over the trio of people. Everybody in the tavern is amazing, and you sprint out. Meanwhile, Ginger is screaming, "What the hell happened? What the hell happened?"
What's going on?
I'm thinking
Right.
some of the guys probably were admiring his form as he went over that table.
They were admiring his form, but in looking at Ginger, they were all doing this. Ginger will be Ginge for about an hour. As you run outside, Manfang, you can return to the ship, or you can go left or right, because you are right about here.
Well, I don't think I can go back to the ship, but I'm right at that red building?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm guessing is left towards the river?
Bay, yes.
Or towards the bay? Okay.
You can see it, and you can smell it.
Okay. Then I will go right into town.
Fair enough. As you go right into town, give me an investigation roll.
Oh, of course it's an investigation roll. Isn't it the one with my... Yeah, it is.
Does that require your intelligence, son?
Yes, it does. You want to know something really funny? My investigation is -3. Guess what I rolled?
3.
3?
You guessed correct.
You go to the right.
I'm going to do a big circle.
Okay, fair enough. Roll me another investigation roll.
All right. That's a nat 20. Where'd that come from?
There's a dude dragging a couple other dudes that's just ahead of you. And by the way they walk / stagger, that might be Robert.
I don't know, though. I'm going to go over to him. Say, hey, Matt, we might need to get out of here soon.
Robert, some mediocre chick is telling you.
What do you mean mediocre?
Sorry, honey. I'm already involved. Go find some other slag to hang on.
No, I'm not. First of all, you suck. Second of all.
No, you suck, and you get paid for it. If you don't, then you're just a cheap slut.
I am not. I ain't no cheap whore.
I think
I
in
only
man
do
Fang's
upper
or woman
fingers.
Fang's defense, female Fang, what, I don't know what the appropriate
Fifth
application.
Fang,
Chicky Fang.
Borala.
Chicky Fang. I think we established before that she was attractive.
Yeah, I thought that's what we established before.
Yeah,
that
she's like a 17 or 18.
She was the opposite of man.
The last time you wore it, yeah. Not this
yeah,
time.
but
Not this time?
the other
Okay.
thing
Oh
is,
man, that's cold.
my true love is on my back, and you can't break that.
You know what?
I don't-
I'll say that Chicky Fang's verbal condemnation of you. Give me an insight check there, Robert.
You can tell how
It's a hair better than his. 18.
This might be Man Fang, and he might have put that stupid ass cloak back on.
Man thing, is that you?
Yes.
Oh, well, here. Carry these two. Let's get back to the ship.
No, I don't think you understand. I made a deal with some bad people, and I stole some things back, like this cloak. And they're really angry. And there's a woman who was a woman, but's now a dude. It's all gone bad, and there's a lot
right.
of them.
Well, take these two, get back to the ship, and hide in the box.
No,
That's it.
they're probably going to be at the ship because I was
Trust
betting
me,
the
it'll be
ships.
okay.
All right.
We'll get back to the ship, and everything will be okay.
Where are you going?
Back to the ship.
I can't.
I
go
found
back.
us some crew members. We
Why
got
do
to
you need
take
crew
our time
members?
up.
We're just going to kill them.
If they don't do as they're told.
We kill them anyways. They never survive.
Listen, I ain't got time for this. You can either deal with them or head back to the ship.
Whatever, dude.
Haggis, you enter the Golden Balls Pawn Shop. It is run by a halfling in a red vest. Howdy, stranger.
A halfling in a red vest. Doesn't that sound familiar?
I'm just rehashing old NPCs at this point. I'm just out of ideas completely. How can he help you, Haggis?
I'm just browsing. See if there's anything interesting here.
Just remember, like my mommy used to say, browse with your eyes, not with your hands.
I couldn't agree more, and I put my hands in my armpit pockets.
Nice. He is very happy. There is literally a plethora of crap in this building.
Anything sticking out? Anything cool? Anything with like a +2? Anything shiny?
Yeah,
Anything?
there's a lot of +2 items in here. There's a voodoo head in here. There's a shrunken head in here. There is a collection of spears stuck into a shield in here. And there is one kind of battered tin box with a rusted latch.
Go for the box! Go for the box!
Much for the tin box.
What's the deal with
No.
the rabbit?
Go behind the curtain.
Take the box!
How much for the tin box? The rusted tin box.
Oh, that thing? It ain't worth much. I'd say maybe 2 gold.
Where'd you get it?
That was brought in by an old crone. Said she used it to go ahead and take samples of birds or something.
He exchanged some magic beans for it.
We'll call it the Man-Fang box.
Well, then I could get a present from man. I give the man 2 gold.
You
I asked for the box.
now own a tin box.
A rusted tin box.
No, the latch is rusted.
A handle rusted tin box.
Yeah.
Anything else?
You want to open it?
Yeah,
Seems to be empty.
it seems to be.
Yeah. The halfling's looking at you and he goes, "What did you expect? Gems?"
I don't know.
Well, can I investigate it?
Sure.
Investigation finds that it's a tin box with a rusty handle.
50.
Smells like cinnamon, too. You know, as you're looking inside of it, there seems to be a word etched in it.
What's the word?
Q-U-I-K. Quick. Q-U-I-K, like chocolate stuff that you put in milk.
Is there a picture of a rabbit on the side?
Not on the side. He's got to turn it upside down to see the picture of the rabbit. That's why I'm wondering why he didn't investigate before just throwing money away.
It's 2 gold, you know? I am 2.
You're that
so
well
liquid
off
with
that
his
you can
cash.
afford 2 gold.
Yeah, no
He's
kidding.
so liquid with his cash that you just throw this away.
I can change for me.
At least the 2 gold I lost was worth it. I got to watch Man-Fang whip some freaking dwarf.
No.
For you.
Hoggins.
August whip a dwarf. Man-Fang got his ass whipped by a girl.
Well,
No, I didn't. I didn't
it's my time to go get my lunch, so if you are done purchasing, I need you to leave the premises, because I'm closing up shop for an hour.
I leave.
Oh, don't put anything in that box.
Why not?
And he closes the door, flips the sign over, closed for business, back in an hour.
See, there's something with this box. There's gonna be a giant sea monster, and it's weak to boxes with a rusted handle, and you guys are gonna feel so dumb you made fun of me with that box.
You would have had more luck with the shrunken head. Copious and Leaf, have you decided how you were going to deface the paintings and or the ceiling?
Copious.
No, I haven't. It was idle chit chat. Are they back yet? I mean, that's really the.
The goon with the silver platter has left the room, leaving you to your own devices.
Well, we're just going to keep chit chatting back and forth and watching that pen right all over everything.
It is going to go right down the desk and down to the floor and just print out the Britannica encyclopedia on the floor of your
Wonderful.
inane and mundane chat. The door opens up and Jeeves, or whatever the hell this guy's name is, because you haven't talked to him yet. I have your certificate of authenticity, Mr. bitters.
Admiral.
Of course, sir. He hands it over to you. Very nice proclamation level. Big ass wax seal on there.
Cool.
City of Borala. He's even got it signed by the governor. The wax seal, of course, has a cock in the center of it.
Of course it does.
As they all
I have to. I'm going to ask. I'm going to very diplomatically point out some of the paintings and say that they're excellent paintings of the governor. I happen to notice that there's a rooster in every painting. Is there a reason for that? Is that a symbol of the city or something?
Lord Governor.
I believe it's rooster envy.
The Lord Governor had a pet cock that he loved to no end.
Play with?
Sadly, it is departed, and he seeks a similar pet, but has not yet been able to find one. If only
So
we could.
you're saying the governor's cock died?
Yes, if only we could find a cock that he might enjoy.
so sad.
You guys still have that extra rooster?
What about the guy that plays with the dolls?
We do.
Yeah. That's too bad. Okay, that explains it. Thank you for the information.
Copious and Leaf, you are hungry.
Yeah,
Let's go, Leaf. Let's go.
I'm with you.
We're gonna step out. I'm assuming our dog cart's gone.
Oh, yeah. You didn't tell him to wait this time. And actually, he left you at the Sailors Guild.
He waited for us at the Sailors Guild.
Oh, that's right. Well,
Yeah,
he's probably
he
still
brought
at the
us here.
Sailors Guild then.
We'll start hiking back down from the governor's mansion back past the Sailors Guild down towards the bay in our ship.
Yep.
Sure.
If it's still there.
You get down to the Sailors Guild. Shecky or Goomba, I think, is there waiting, and he says, "You certainly took your sweet time, boys. I'm getting kind of hungry."
Where do you go to eat there, Goomba?
I go to the corner pub.
All right. Sounds like a good place. Can we get something to eat there as well?
Certainly. They got great food. They call it surf and turf.
Interesting.
Lead the way.
Yeah, we'll take the dog cart back to wherever he's taking it for food, and we'll not knowing whether anyone else ate, we'll plan on getting extra to take back to them as well.
Okay. He takes you around this curve. It's an incline, takes you around the curve, parks it right in front, and then he takes out this a giant crayon kind of thing and puts the word broke on the side of the pony. Throws it back into the seat, goes, "There, I think I'll be safe now." And he walks into the corner pub. The corner pub, not the greatest place in the world, but certainly no Haggis Robert bullshit establishment. It's got some music. It's got Kenny G playing sax over in the corner. Place is packed.
All right. Well, we're going to go up to the bar and see if we can order some food.
Can I help you?
Driver told us to come in and ask for surf and turf.
Goomba, you know these guys? Because Goomba's hungry too. Yeah, these are my fares. They're fair to Midland. He goes, "What's the special today, Jake?" Jake says, "Same as always, surf and turf." He goes, "Give me one surf and one turf." And he elbows you, Copious. He kind of means it funny, but he's got a sharp elbow. He goes, "Get you guys the same thing?"
This guy a human or what?
Yeah, he's a human.
So he probably elbowed him right in the head, didn't he?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Goomba, yeah. He's a human.
So I'll say, we'll have 2 orders and then 2 orders to go too, if you can wrap it up.
Sure. Why not? I got nothing but time for you there, Governor.
Good to hear. I appreciate that.
Just you want an extra napkin so you don't get it on all your medals?
No, it's for a couple of crew that are still back at the ship.
Oh, that's nice. And 2 sailors perk up at that. You buy your crew food?
Oh yeah, all the time. We take care of our crew.
Yeah, nothing, you know,
Always.
nothing better than a happy ship is a fast ship.
You looking for more crew?
We are.
Matter of fact,
Buy my meal. I'll sign on. Where are we going?
Cragwitch.
That's fine. I don't care.
all right,
What do
we'll
you
buy their meal.
order a surf and turf for the guy that's talking?
3 gold pieces apiece. The guy talking has a buddy there, and he'll sign on too if you want.
All right.
So 3-6 for you guys. 3-6 for the crew back there. 3-6 there. 18 gold pieces.
I'll cover it.
And,
All right.
and they move aside and make way for you 3 to go ahead and belly on up to their table.
All right. Well, tell them thank you. Appreciate finding a crew willing to serve here. It's a
Okay,
short journey.
Well, it's a short journey, but you know, if you're going to be buying us food, that's fine. We're going to Cragwitch. Why are we going to Cragwitch?
I have some
Because-
business to take care of down there.
Business.
Well, you know, the guys guys say that the pirates have been dealt with, so we should make easy time.
We dealt with the pirates.
Oh, really? Fancy that. How'd you deal with them?
Oh,
You know what?
We're
Hold
pretty-
that thought. I sure am thirsty.
Yeah.
Maybe you can spare a tankard for your new crew?
no, I think we spent everything on that. Tankard's on you until you're on the ship. Let me provide one thing of rum per day.
Okay. Jake, another beer. So they are intently interested as how you conquered these vicious and murderous marauding pirates.
Oh, let me try a performance check to see if I can pull this one out. Otherwise, it's going to be a bad story. Natural 20.
Oh,
I regale them with our exploits.
not only does your table listen intently, the tables around you listen intently. And as you finish up your story, which I'm sure is a tale of daring do,
Hi, buddy. How are
you notice that the bar has gone silent as they listen to the heroes of the pirate killers. And at the end, everybody bangs their tankard on the table in approval. You have won over the crowd of the corner pub.
Copious, of course, by that time is standing on a table so everyone can see him.
Oh, I'm sure. Roll a d4.
I'm clapping too, Copious. I was very impressed with your lying bullshit.
2 more sailors are willing to go ahead and sign up. They don't even know that you buy food.
Sign them up.
Sign them up.
Very good.
Yeah, we should probably head back to the ship now, Copious.
Yeah. How many people are in the bar?
Oh, probably 30.
Wow. Okay. That should kick the fame factor up a little bit. Let's get the hell out of here before they realize who we are.
Yep.
Manfang and Robert, you guys are dragging the bodies up. Robert, you got 2 of them, right?
Yes,
Who am I
man, got the
carrying?
human.
You roll 2 d12s. Manfang, you roll 1 d12. If I beat either one of your rolls, they are waking up.
2d12. I rolled an 8 and 11.
Yours are unconscious.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
The human wakes up. Hey, what the hell's going on? Hey, baby. How about
All right, I'm
laying
dropping
on
him.
a little lip action with me?
I'm dry. I'm
Manfang,
dropping.
knock him out.
Okay.
Club him.
I'll clobber him.
Dang.
It's clobbering time.
Go ahead and hit him.
All right.
God, don't fumble.
Fumble.
Do I get any
Oh,
advantages or just straight up?
Straight up, because he's conscious
wait.
now.
Right. So wait, no, wait a minute. I did. All right. What is that? All right. I got like 18.
Oh, yeah. Do your damage roll. Unarmed strike.
Well, unarmed strike is just 6 damage bludgeoning. I don't add anything.
Not even your strength.
That's it. That's with my strength added. It's just a guaranteed, apparently.
Okay.
That's what it says for my unarmed.
He shuts up, has opted not to take a little lip action from the
Show you this
sporty
lip action.
lady. You guys get back to the ship, and the crew's still working. You know, as Man Fangette, or Chicky Fang, comes up.
Man
Woohoo!
Fangorilla.
All right, entertainment has arrived. Show us the love, baby.
Is this what it's like? Okay, that's wonderful. I'm just gonna try to ignore all of them.
Come here.
I'm gonna look at the new crew and I'll say that's not what you think it is. Just wait a little while.
You guys aren't there yet. They
I
had a
thought
head
you said
start
we
on-
just got back to the ship.
Those two did. So,
Yeah.
Man Fang, they aren't going to let up.
They aren't.
They're going to be horrible. They're going to make derogatory comments, and that's why you need to deal with them as quick as.
I'm gonna holler out, "It's got a penis," and walk by.
The cat calls have stopped, except for one guy who is undeterred.
Mm-hmm.
And
There's
asks,
always
"Is
one."
it bigger than mine?"
Yes, it is.
Bigger than most.
I'm not completely out of the running on this.
If it walks like a duck.
It'll take a lot for him.
It's a
There's always
15.
one.
That's better than the last 7 totaled.
Yeah, I think if you add all of them together, you have what I got.
You guys have shanghaied 3 individuals, one of which is a human, one is a gnome, one is a halfling. The human, not a fan. Not a fan of being here. The construction guys still have a little bit of daylight to go. Well, actually, they have a lot of daylight. It's only noon. The repairs they have started are shallow at best. It is clearly going to take them 2 days to go ahead and fix this. They've spent a lot of time on the stairs.
I don't know why. Our stairs were fine.
They will ask
The
odd,
stairs
even.
need
Our stairs-
perfection.
our
That
stairs
is
weren't
why.
fine.
No, they're taking a long time on the stairs because they know they're perfecting it. They're making them. They're already good. They're making them
Robert,
better.
the repair crew asks if a blind idiot installed your stairs.
Yes.
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 Okay. That explains it.
And both Man-Fang and I answer at the same time.
Fair enough. Yes, they're like, yeah, it took us most of the morning just to fix that.
I believe it.
Horrible job.
No,
Horrible
Right,
job.
how does it look? I'm going to go check it. Who's the foreman?
The foreman's not here. That would be the
Fix my
shipwright.
stairs.
You see Ted E. Bear. B-A-R-E.
Teddy bear. I'm going to go look at him. I'm going to walk up and down. But you know what? We need to put these really to the test. Man fat. Walk down these. Do the weight bearing.
Okay, I'm gonna punch him and then I'm gonna walk down the stairs.
Okay, fair enough.
Just let me roll real quick.
He's a
Now,
little
the entire
flirtatious.
repair crew is keeping an eye on this because, you know, they aren't quite sure that you're telling the truth about Man Fang and a penis. So,
I rolled.
Well,
22
it
to
should
hit
be
you,
some
Dad.
of them trying to
It's
look up
damage.
his kilt, I would think.
Well, as Man-Fang punched me, I'm going to over-embellish it. Ooh.
All right, now I'm gonna walk down the stairs.
See, she's got a hell of a throw. Right.
are you doing it like this?
Carrying the body. Yes.
Do you want a book to put on your head to make sure that this is going to go okay? Not even a squeak.
Nothing.
However, the crew
Wow.
is not working. They're just watching this unfold. And every once in a while, they'll glance over at the pile
You know
with
what?
3
For
bodies.
quality work, Teddy Bear. Let me go to my coin purse. Here's
Here's
one
a
gold.
copper coin.
Here's a gold coin.
Is
for
haggis
quality work.
available?
What's that?
Is haggis available?
Yeah.
We can make him available if needed.
What's
Ted-
that supposed to mean?
Removed a gold coin from my pouch.
You give money out left and right.
Oh,
You're a big spender.
Right.
Liquid water.
Hey there, big spender.
I get big spender in hopes that it might encourage others in quality, quick work.
That's fair. Copious and
I'm
Lee,
going to say that.
you arrive with 4 more sailors, willing sailors, and notice the entire repair crew is near the back of the ship, looking down the hallway where you guys had that shitty staircase removal. And you notice ain't nobody working.
I'm going to look at the boys and go, boys, quality work gets a bonus if I think it's quality. Get back to work. Let's get this done.
Okay, boss. Copious and Leaf, remember the ladder has been readjusted. You are in dry dock. There is no water, so you can leap onto the ladder and climb up.
Yep.
You'll notice that the repair crew now seems to have doubled their efforts and are trying to get their work done. You notice that there has been a sore lack of progress, and for some reason, you see Manfang walking up and down the stairs because no one's told him to stop yet.
Stupid is as stupid does.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, ask him. Well, I'm going to ask Manfang what he's. Manfang, what are you doing?
Go pet the bunnies, Manfang. Go pet the bunnies.
I ain't done
Pet the
nothing.
rabbits.
It's okay, George.
I'm just, hanging. What? What'd I do? I haven't done nothing.
We call her Fang.
Leaf, one of the guys elbows you and goes, careful, it's got a penis.
That is a dragonborn male wearing a cloak.
So it's a...
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Swings both ways.
Hey, knock yourself out, buddy.
Pass on that. Haggis, after the pawn shop, what were you going to do?
I was gonna put
Put a couple gold coins.
Is there like a rock on the
Cut
ground?
a hole in the box.
Is there a rock on the ground?
Put your dick in the box.
Sure, I'll give you.
Man, would you like to see what's in the box?
I'll give you a stone. I don't care.
Okay.
I put the stone in the box.
Okay.
Look at the time. Oh, my God. So have they got most of the repairs done on the ship then at this point?
Oh no! They've wasted
I'm
the entire
going to
morning.
ask the repair crew then. What's going on? What are you working on now?
Well, a little bit of everything. It took most of us all morning long to fix those stupid stairs.
I'm gonna look at Copious. I'm gonna say if it took them all morning, most of them to fix those stairs, we got a problem.
It must be a union job.
Oh yeah.
So, Haggis, you going to close the lid on that stone?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to do next?
Now I open the box.
No stone.
Really?
Yeah?
But you're starting to feel a lump in your pants.
Can I rip the
Space-time continuum, yes.
Can I break it?
Break the box?
Well, I mean, can I take the whatever's in the drawer, right?
It's just a simple box.
Can I
What are you trying to
whip
get out of
around?
this box?
Can-
Is this a magic box?
You know, I'm going to save it for Robert. He has detect the magic, and I will save it for him.
Sure. Okay. You going to head back to the ship?
I don't know. Is there any NPC around?
Oh, yeah. There's tons of people here. You still have the three ladies. Woo! Only this time, two of them grab the hems, and they just throw it up. They don't even have to wait for your cutlass.
Magic sword, magic sword, magic sword.
I tell them we have a ship.
Clearly one of the dumbest magic items I've ever given you guys.
Magic sword. It's the ultimate magic item. It's the one and only.
You know what, Haggis? You see an NPC adventurer type, and it looks like it is a halfling ranger. He's all dressed in green.
Petrov.
He calls himself Burglin Hood.
Cool.
He goes, "Hey, where'd you get that box?"
That pawn shop there.
No kidding. They got another one?
No, just this one. Why? Do you want one?
Well, that's a box of hiding.
What's a box of hiding?
Nothing.
I tell this guy
You see eye to eye with him at least.
I try and tell him, hey, this box here, you got to know something about it.
Oh, yeah. Looking at it now, I was wrong. That ain't no box of hiding. No big deal. Hell, I something like that, I might be able to give it to my girlfriend. How about I give you a gold piece for it?
No.
Okay.
No deal.
Well, no worries. Good luck. And he wanders off.
Anyway, I did tell the ladies to meet me at the ship, so I'm gonna go back to.
They're gonna follow you. They're gonna run down the stairs. What is it? 5, 7, and 11.
Yeah.
The 5 and 7 fall, smash their face, and all of a sudden they raise 2 more points.
Went up, you mean?
Matilda, Esther, and Shenandoah.
Are they now part of the crew too?
Yes.
They're the entertainment, I think. They are dancing like, what's that Halloween movie with Bette Midler?
Witches.
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus. That's how they're dancing. And they're dancing right behind Haggis as he reaches the dock.
You mean that stepping in front of each other as they go down the street?
And oddly enough, the charisma is probably pretty low.
Oh, damn. I didn't need that picture.
You're welcome. So, Haggis, you see the ship. It's in dry dock. You see a lot of people up on deck. Do you want to lead your bevy o' beauties to the ship?
Yeah, I was sleeping on board the ship, correct?
What was the name of the old Star Trek? Was it Harry Mudd? There was
Mudd's Women, yeah.
Yeah, Mudd's Women.
Muddy's Women. Muddy Waters Women. Because these 3 are ugly. Yeah, apparently you're sleeping on the ship. I assumed that you guys would head on over to an inn and screw life up.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was.
And it's only like mid-afternoon.
Haggis, the first place we went to, we pulled off another wanted poster with all of our images on it. Well, except for Chicky Fang.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time we did that and stayed in the inn, though. I mean,
it's a lot nicer in the inn.
Yeah.
You know what? I have fresh breeze from the channel in my cabin.
The good news is, as soon as Haggis and Haggis's women show up, the crew is not distracted at all, and they seem to be working double time, not making any eye contact, trying to keep themselves as distant as humanly possible.
Maybe we could spread the rumor that anyone who fails to do a good job will be forced to be in the cabin with the women and Haggis.
The one that's still not sure about Man Fang says, I'll take that bet. I'll take one for the team.
Hey, you'll take one of something.
So everybody is back on ship. You have the construction workers now working at a fever pitch to avoid eye contact with the 3 homelies. Copious has pointed out.
My cargo down below.
So you're going to chain them to the deck?
Yeah, down below. They don't need to be seen just yet.
The 4 humans that Copious and Leaf brought in. Okay, I thought we were taking a pirate ship.
Thought we were what?
Right over there.
Taking a pirate ship.
Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah, but we're on this ship. Why aren't we on that ship?
That one's getting repairs done.
They're repairing this ship too.
Well, why would you need to go over that ship then?
Look, lady, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. I thought we were taking a pirate ship.
Just
We're
right there.
still on a pirate ship.
No, you guys are on your ship. Because they were repairing the stairs. You wanted your ship repaired first.
Yeah.
And then whatever you could do to the pirate ship to make it more valuable.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it so far.
Okay. Well, you got a couple hours to kill before the Sailors Guild meeting. You guys can go below deck, get a nap, avoid Haggis's women.
We brought back food for 2 of these
We
guys.
did.
The construction guys noticed that you brought food back for 2.
I will start. I left a pot of food on for them.
They didn't know that.
It was egg drop soup.
Yeah, that
It hasn't been that long. I'll just go over and give it a little stir and.
that's
give it a little
surf and
taste.
turf, though, right? That's surf and turf from the corner pub. That stuff's good.
Yeah, sure.
I guess we'll eat that.
Soup's ready, boys. I got you a meal all right here.
We'll eat the thing. One of Haggis's women comes over and asks for a bowl.
Make sure not to touch her. You don't want to touch
What's your name, sir?
her. You gotta make sure.
My name is Shenandoah. And
Shenandoah.
I would like.
She tells you don't call her sir. She works for a living.
Uh-huh.
Who the hell said that?
Shenandoah, don't want to know you. Here's your bowl. Take a gruel and get on going.
She takes it, and as she opens her mouth, you notice she has no top or bottom teeth and just slides it right in through the
I can see you're a professional.
She plays it for the game, not for the money.
Behind you, Robert, you hear.
Except for the one guy.
Yeah, that's from the one guy who was on the fence. He is no longer on the fence.
Mm-hmm.
All right, madam. If you could step away, you're making the customers nauseous.
Yeah,
Go down below and check on the horses and chickens, the zonkies, and
yeah, they're there.
I'm likewise going to go check.
Sure.
Hey, check to see if there's any more eggs down there.
sure.
Probably 3, 1 from each.
Hey, is one of them a rooster? Maybe the druid knows.
No, I offered to fertilize those eggs for him, and
All right. Well, Druid, if you want to convert yourself to a riding rooster and fertilize,
But you have to say "Bakak" the rest of the game.
I can't wait
every
for the
time
next.
you see the chicken, you're gonna make that noise.
I can't wait for the next hate child to emerge from his loins.
Thought it was bad with the zonkey. Just wait until it's a battle chicken.
I remember we could sell it to the governor's aid, and then when that thing hatches, it'll take care of all their problems.
oh, absolutely, absolutely.
You know, it could. I
Maybe he'll
mean,
tame
you're
it.
missing out on a golden opportunity there. If you could
I can hear the governor now. Look at the pecker on that thing.
All right.
Maybe it'll be the parental figure it always.
That is such a big cock, I can write it.
That's so wrong.
That's a sentence. Can I quote you on that?
Yep. Go ahead. That's my,
Which
that's
one of
your
those
new ringtone.
Which one of those 3 that just came over there said that?
Matilda, Esther, and Shenandoah. I'm going to stick with Shenandoah. I think she's my favorite.
After I checked on the zonkies, I'm going to go to my cabin and lock the door.
Didn't
It
we
won't
break
do much.
that
They haven't
down?
gotten to that yet.
No, the cabin door should still be there. There's no window.
No
There's
windows.
No back tap.
Okay.
There's a cabin door.
Okay.
There's
They
no-
go in through the window.
Okay, that's fair.
They probably crawl like that ring girl down the side of the ship.
Copious Private Ryan's himself inside the thing.
Get out of here.
Just
Here,
scared the-
Shenandoah, take this rope, get naked, and dangle over this window on the side.
Okay.
You know what? We need you to wash these windows. We're going to put you in this rope harness and dangle you over the side. And Haggis could go, Leviosa, Leviosa.
You guys are
Find out what that Invictus wand does.
Copious develops a tick.
I think it's about time we get back on track.
There'll be some serious PTSD after this trip.
So the afternoon goes uneventfully. Shenandoah, Esther, and Matilda are all taking a nap on deck, sunning themselves like the reptiles that they are. The crew is actively trying to get their job done as fast as they can to get away from these things. And
let's hurry before they wake up.
as the evening begins to hit its peak, they gather their tools and they say they will be back tomorrow. Now, most of the repairs on the deck and the navigational area have been corrected. They've had to order some glass, and that won't be ready until the next morning. In the meantime, or the downtime, they have started making minor repairs to the pirate ship. So they are on track to be done in 2 days, which is a good thing.
Don't get run out of town before then.
The bad thing is Matilda, Esther, and Shenandoah snore like they're a McCullough chainsaw. And it is.
Where are they located?
They're on deck sunning themselves because, reptiles need the heat.
Let's see. Do I have a silence spell?
I do.
You should have a darkness
But it
spell
only
that you should be able to
up to
cast
10
over
minutes.
But it requires a pillow over their face.
There is no plastic bag available in this town. Copious and Leaf, you realize that time is nigh. There is that meeting of the Sailors Guild. And you have made your posting, and you will be expected to make your pitch for A, selling the pirate vessel, and B, gaining more crew if you are still in the market.
I don't know that we're still in the market for crew, are we? We have 2 Shanghai and 4 willing.
You got
3 Shanghai.
3 Shanghai, 4 willing.
They owe me for a bar tab.
And it's like 3 days down at Cragwich. I mean,
Yeah, and Haggis has that. I don't know what's his name on the sword, the panty dropper, or whatever the hell he's called it now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to raise sales.
I think the magic word is undulation. Undulation.
Undergarment unraveling.
But I still have my box that needs to be identified by.
Can you identify this box, son?
Now, this is the box with the hole in the side, right?
Mm-hmm. No.
Good Lord.
It's the Timberlake container.
To identify it. Mm-hmm. Just like,
hey, Shenandoah, what's in this box?
Do a magic look on it,
Robert, he's asking for you to detect magic on this stupid box.
Identify on the box, Robert.
Okay, you stand right next to me and let's roll this die 4, Frank.
What could go wrong, Haggis?
The ship burst into flame.
Acid splash all over the ship.
Fireball right in the ship that just got repaired. The stairs are gone.
No, acid splash would be even more convenient and just
that'd be appropriate.
Ironic.
49er.
Be so fitting.
Down in Carolina.
Oh, well, everybody wins. You can't speak for the next minute. Whenever you try, pink bubbles float out of your mouth. So, Haggis, he has correctly identified it, but now he looks like he's on the Lawrence Welk show.
Well, the good thing is I just have to touch it. I don't have to speak.
Well, yeah, but you got to tell him what it is.
Not for this moment.
Well, write on a piece of paper what you know.
This one. After 1 minute, the bubbles subside. Unfortunately, Matilda, Esther, and Shenandoah are now prancing, I will say. Woo-hoo! Pew! 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 Like they're in an 80s music video, hiking up their skirt to run down the bubbles.
Hiking up their skirt. Everybody turn your head.
Oh, there it goes.
Haggis, he explains to you that this is some kind of box of concealment and suggests you check your personal pack.
Some of the things have been stolen.
Okay.
As you
What does that mean?
check your backpack or knapsack or whatever the hell you have, your belongings are still there, but so is a stone.
Oh, so it's like a portal.
Yes.
All right.
It's the size of an iPhone, though, so
That's about all the
so it's
space
not
you
very
have.
big, but it can certainly hide items.
You should get inside of it.
And it's not that big.
You can fit. He's
Part of
tiny.
him could, but I don't think he'd like that.
Anyway,
Fun.
well, that was fun, though. We got ourselves a new gift.
Yeah,
New
for 2
toy.
gold pieces, I'd say that's a hell of a buy.
Sword that can cause everything to... Sword that controls...
The big
Classic.
question is, Copious and Leaf, you taking
Yes.
anybody with you?
No.
If they want to come, they're certainly welcome to follow us.
What kind of work?
I
is this?
think
Is
I
this
want to
boring
come
work?
too.
Manfang, are you going?
Well, is this boring work or is this exciting work? And by boring work, I mean does it involve paper and/or pen?
I'll tell you this, Manfang. You can either go with them or stay on board ship with the
I'm going with them. I'm going with them. I'm going with them. I'm going with them.
with the 3 lovelies.
I don't want to stay on the ship with them or that one dude who's like on the fence. Or no, he's off the fence now. isn't he,
He's
or
gone
whatever?
now. Yeah.
All right, fair. Still, I'm not sticking with them.
I think the lovelies will still be here when we return. They are
They
probably
will.
a permanent feature of the ship.
Yeah, I added 3 crew to our...
Yeah, Haggis Mud added 3 crew.
7 total crew to stay behind, and the 3 charlatan ladies. Surely nothing could go wrong there. Unless we want to do this and wait for Robert to get back and stick him with the lovely ladies.
Robert has to stay behind.
Yeah. Bad
It
news
is-
is
it is.
no rickshaw / carriage is available. Goomba, it's closing time, baby. You guys are going to have to hoof it.
All right, we'll hoof it.
I forget how long my trench coat ability lasts for.
A day, I believe.
day?
Or no, an hour. I think it's an hour. So
I
yeah,
forget if
you're
it's a-
back to your man fang self.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So my charisma is now down again, as well as my acrobatics is back to normal.
So as you guys trod through the streets of Borala, you see a variety of common folk, some adventurer types, some military dudes. And give me an insight check there, Copious.
Copious is very insightful, I think. He is 19. Very insightful.
Ooh, very insightful.
You guys are not making very good time. You need to pick up the pace.
All right, I'm going to tell everybody else. Hey, we need to hurry.
Double time.
All right,
I
let's go.
stayed on the ship, right?
Yeah,
If you want.
I'm going to stay on the ship, watch my Shanghai.
Okay, fair enough. You gonna feed them
Yeah, feed 'em.
halfling soup?
No,
Well,
it's just an interesting
Egg drop
way to go.
halfling soup.
Gotcha.
all I know is when I get back on ship, before I eat any bears, I'm doing a head count.
I'll have the 3 winches feed each of them individually.
As you, there's torture. As you guys
They
make
use
it up to
their
the Sailors Guild, you can hear that the meeting seems to be wrapping up, and the guy in charge is like, "Well, if they aren't here, their request is denied."
Did we get there in time to hear that?
Yes.
Copious is going to try to interject.
You and the Bangles.
Except say we were told to be here at whatever time it is now in order to discuss selling of the pirate vessel
Yep.
down the harbor.
You're late, but we will entertain. So we understand you are the defeaters of the notorious pirates, and you are in possession of their ship and call yourselves the rightful owners.
Right, maritime salvage. Yes,
Do you have any paperwork that would show this?
the ownership of the ship.
Yes.
besides the fact that we are the ones that hold it into the bay and everyone witnessed us doing it. And I have this scroll from the governor that shows that I am the one who defeated our team defeated the pirates.
I will take a look at your parchment.
Yep. Copious will pass it.
Yep. Got the cock on it. It's real.
Mm-hmm. All it takes a little bit of cock.
Okay. You want to sell this vessel.
Yep.
Manfang, in the crowd, you notice 3 individuals that are quite familiar with you.
I'm going to hide my head.
Oh, that'll work. You're the largest person in the group.
And also a lizard.
We're in the turtle ship.
Go ahead, Copious. The floor is yours. Go ahead and explain what you are requesting for it and the condition of said vessel. The floor is yours there, according to this paper, Admiral.
Okay, I'm going to take the paper back before the guy absconds with it and put it back in my
That's fair.
document case. So Copious will try to use his diplomacy or persuasion, and he's also going to go ahead and cast what's it called? Fey Presence, which everyone can do a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by my.
There are 22 interested parties in here. I will roll for brevity 4 times. What do I need?
DC 17.
Fail. 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 Pass. 4 individuals, for sake of brevity, are not convinced with your Fey charm.
So
go ahead.
I was going to say, for the others, Copious will try to play up the owning a piece of this history because it will be known, it is clearly the pirate vessel that's plagued these waters. It has a history and a story that any good ship's captain owner can take advantage of and make it part of the story of their own ship and crew. It'll be a draw for folks. And yet, now, it is an antique, however. It does need a little love and care. It's still afloat. So knowing that and knowing we are in a hurry, we're willing to take a discount rate. So that's how he's going to.
Yeah, the Fey charm people are eating right out of your hand. Oh, that's a great deal. That's a great deal. What's your opening bid?
So I guess the question, can Copious roll a insight or some sort of just basic knowledge check to give some idea what he should throw out there?
Arcana for ship prices. Since you don't have any sailor proficiencies, do you?
Oh God, no.
-2. So Arcana at -2.
17.
What do you mean? You know how good we
17.
are.
Let's see if I can beat you. I cannot. As it is a sloop in somewhat disrepair, you imagine that it could fetch anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 gold pieces.
Copious will split the difference, 1750.
1750. Let's see. There are 22 people involved. 1750. 15 of them survived the first round. And you are up to 1890. Round 2, there are only 15. Oh, that ain't good. There are only 3 left, and you are up to 2,050. You can tell that the 3 remaining are not charmed. So the deal is going to be, for legitimate purposes, an easy payday for you. As it gets up to 2250, 2 of them have dropped out. So there is one buyer at $22.50, going once, going twice, 2,500 gold pieces. A gasp is heard in the room. Everybody turns around, and an individual that you had not noticed before, a half-orc in best to be said tribal apparel, says 2,500 and shakes a bag of what sounds like coins. Murmuring and hushed tones, this guy looks like a freaking pirate. And he doesn't look happy. I believe I have the winning bid.
Copius doesn't care what he does for a living. He won the bid. It's 2,500 to the orc with the bag.
Sailors Guild Master looks over at you and says, pay the man. Business is concluded. 3 members of his crew come in through the back door. They all look a lot alike, because we're all racists. They all look like the pirates that you killed, like kinfolk, one might say. The pirate comes up to you, and he is the size of Robert, so you are dwarfed a little bit. So, you took the pirate ship yourself, did you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
Sure did.
Oh,
Well, we'll be taking the ownership of the paper. The paper, please.
So, well, I'll pull out.
no, we need that paper when we get to Cragwitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I need
I'm
my
gonna,
gold back.
I'm going to pull a paper out because I've got the scroll case.
Yep.
I need a certificate of ownership, and I'm going to see if anything will fall out.
D20.
10.
Oh, I can beat that. 18. That's not gonna work. I need the papers, the pink slip, ownership.
Shake it, get a blank sheet of paper out of it.
Okay.
It said, just a moment. And I'm going to start. This is where Felix would come in. I'm going to start writing out the transfer of ownership on the document. And then I'll have Leaf and Robert and Manfang and Haggis all countersign as a Douglas
I'll
coat.
sign.
I'm not there.
Oh, the four of us that are there will countersign it.
Okay.
So, transferring ownership to, and I'm going to ask him, and what's your name again?
Kragamore the Destroyer.
Now, is that Destroyer Destroyer?
Yes.
Now, is your middle name? Should I call it Kragabore T Destroyer?
Sign the paper, little man.
Oh, technically, I'm a gnome, and I'm massive for a gnome. I'll sign it. John Hancock style.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Shocked. Really shocked. He takes the paper and he hands it over to the guild master. You sign it too. Sure. He signs off on it. The people in the gallery have been slinking off. So, Kragamore, shout out to Freaks and Geeks. 3 of his crew and you guys and the Sailors Guildmaster are all there. And it's very uncomfortable.
It's just fun.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are still getting a vibe here that all's not well here.
Yep, Kopi still feels good.
Okay.
So I'm going to say, so there's one last signature. Once he takes it on, I have the money in hand. I'm going to say there is one final signature. Our other member of our crew co-owner is down on the ship. So as you go down to take possession, we'll walk with you down to our ship so you can take possession, and we'll separate the any lines or final connections between the two ships. Our last member, Robert, you'll like him. He's a half orc as well. I think he's the one that killed the pirate captain, actually. I say we'll go down there and we'll make sure he signs off as the final signatory on as a co-owner of the ship.
Fair enough. Shall we proceed? You have your blood money. I have my ownership papers.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. It's always nice to do business with a reasonable orc.
Robert, something that closely resembles that sloop is pulling into the slip next to you that is not dry dock. And it looks rough. And we will end it here.
I was about to say, I'm looking for spells and burning down the house.
That is probably a wise idea. Dog. Haggis, a.k.a. Nick, what'd you think?
It was good.
Thanks. That was well worth it.
That's Haggis' response. Good.
Frank, what'd you think?
Which Frank?
Robert Frank.
Robert Frank. I liked it. I like being able to Shanghai. And it was quite enjoyable. I did enjoy that. I did wish, I was a little disappointed nobody took me up on throwing knives at the halfling. I really enjoy throwing things at halfling.
Well, they would have done it, except Haggis decided to get in some weird love triangle.
Thanks, Haggis. I had one goal tonight, and you ruined it for me.
Manfang, aka Frankie, what about you?
Hey, for being back, I thought I did okay. I got a little wary of trying to sell the ships. I wanted to do it, but I thought everyone would get very mad at me.
I thought that would have been awesome. I gotta say, that would have been totally awesome.
Well, if I would have won, I could have gotten us 4 ships.
You think?
No chance.
You ain't gonna get shit, dude.
I could have doubled it, and then I would have bet again.
You're lucky you didn't get rolled on the way back.
Could have had so much money.
Oh, he was about to.
All the ships.
And then he met up with me.
These are probably patterned after real people that somebody that works at a sheriff's department may have run across.
These are real stories where the name has been changed.
Real stories.
Yeah.
The suspect name is always Frank.
Yeah.
Jason, aka Copious, what'd you think?
Haggis and his women is the defining moment of the event tonight.
Yeah, I like drinking the soup through the gap. That's quality right there. You know what? You can't get that at Adventure Sense, but you should, because the Haggis's women's scent smells like shame and stank. I'm not sure.
Thinking Harbor.
Harbor Mist. Yeah.
You say stank?
Stank. Leaf, aka Frank Senior.
I can't. God, I didn't know they used that term anymore.
Well, I'm old too.
Yep, that's apparent.
And I love Family Guy, so
I just like to say this is week 2 that I haven't killed anything, and I'm getting a little bit antsy.
Hey, you've had multiple opportunities. You're not taking them.
I haven't. Not without bringing.
This is a town of halflings. How have you not tried to hurt
No, I
anyone?
didn't. We've been dealing with humans.
Not me. I've been surrounded by halflings and gnomes and dwarves. It's a
Not
nightmare.
us. There was humans where we were at. A little bit on the fluffy side, I guess, but that's about it.
Can't tell if I'm smelling fishmonger or the people.
Yeah, we found Manfang's second cousin. Twice at bread.
And Chicky Fang's sister.
Yeah, and Chicky Fang's sister.
There you go, boys and girls. Before I roll the credits, don't forget Murder Hobo Con 4 starts next Saturday, ends next Saturday.
Saturday.
One-day event, charity. go out to tabletop.events. We're on page 1 because we're that close. So check it out. A lot of great games, a lot of seats available. Well, not a lot, but seats are available. So sign up. It's like $6 and you get to a whole day of gaming. So check it out. Gents, let's kiss and wave. Mwah! Bye, everybody.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for games.